The Day of the Dead in Mexico. Hey, Lori, we're going to invite our guest here to go with us to see the Day of the Dead ceremony, and it's in Patzcuaro, Mexico. It's a special place because it's very historical. It's very much to the tradition. We're going to take a boat over to this island, and we have to leave like at 12 midnight to get over there because that's when the people will come. And also we're going to show you some of the ceremonies and some of the traditions of the area of Mexico. And so come along with us on this 3-day journey. Let's go. Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here.
There we go. Well, we're stopped in this little village here, and we're going to show you what they call the Catrina. And there are these abstract art form. They look a little spooky to me, but I'll explain it to you, and I'm going to show you some pictures here. So let me show you here. It is a festival that lasts about 6 days here, and all types of people just enjoying themselves. A lot of food, a lot of entertainment. So let's walk through the village and take a look at this. What is the Day of the Dead, and how is it celebrated in Mexico? Through costume, through decoration, through compassion, through love. Let's follow along and we'll show you what it is. What I want to do is I want to explain this statue here. They are called the Catrina, and I'm not pronouncing that correct. How do you pronounce it, Lori? Catrina. And what they are, they go back into the late 1800s and early 1900s. What it was, this is a satire. It's poking fun at the very wealthy people. What happened back then, there was a lot of new wealth that came into Mexico. And so the wealthy people back then, of the new wealth, were very arrogant. They put down the local people, they exploited them, they cheated them, they just did a lot of bad things to them. And this artist of this community right here made drawings, and what it is, it's the skeleton, but he dresses them up in the modern hats, the beautiful gowns, and stuff like this. So what it's representing is that they have no spirit, they have no soul, they're just empty inside. But they look so beautiful outside with all of their dress, but inside they're just hollow. And it really spread throughout Mexico as a satire. And today, over 100 years, it's still celebrated. So you see these statues throughout Mexico. Now, I have seen them over the years of what we have been coming here, and they're not exactly what I would want in my house. I'm not quite used to it yet, but it's a tradition here. I call it spooky art, but it's a tradition here, and you'll see them in a lot of houses because they're sort of poking fun. They're still poking fun at the very wealthy people who don't have a soul, don't have anything inside. Here, as we stroll down the street, we see the different sculptures, and then here the students get their face made up to prepare for the celebration. Different examples of beautiful makeup. And then there's a collecting of the flowers that are so important for the ceremony, the parades throughout the streets, the statues that are for sale. Well, look behind me here, and you'll see this is the food court. And so you get plenty of food here, and it is crowded and noisy, but everybody's having a great time. Corn for dessert. And here she's gonna, that's right off the grill.
Hey, this is a Catrina festival, so I have a sweet corn, barbecue sweet corn right here. It's real sweet. It's not just say sweet, it's a real sweet.
Like any celebration, there are parades And there's a lot of festivities, a lot of alcohol being consumed, and the people dressing up to celebrate the dead and also the life. And it's really a lot of fun. Check out behind us here. Here is a skeleton, and it's a graveside. Mexico celebrates the life and the death of people. Well, as the evening progresses and we get ready to take the boat over to the island, we get over there about midnight, and this is when all the family members, relatives come to the gravesite, and they bring candles. Also, they bring gifts. They bring fruit, they bring cigarettes, they bring beer, they bring tequila, but flowers are very important. And then the candles are brought to each gravesite. There's hundreds and thousands of candles, and the candles are representation of the souls of the person that has departed. And as you walk around, you will see some grave sites with many, many candles on them, and other ones there won't be any. It's sort of forgotten, but then people will come around. They brought extra candles, and they'll leave them at those grave sites, so the spirit isn't forgiven. And so it's a time of the family coming together, sitting around the grave site. There will be music and singing and reminiscing. Just a beautiful time. Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels. And
Laurie
let's try that again.
Okay.
Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Laurie Brown here.
How about becoming a travel partner with us? All you need to do is subscribe. You know it's free. Yes, it's free.